Hello, my name is Kara Lee and I will be presenting to you about the Australian National Population Study of Preschooler Obesity and Parenting Styles of Mothers and Fathers that was conducted in 2007 by Melissa Wake, John M. Nicholson, Pollyanna Hardy, and Catherine Smith. According to a child obesity website, 20 to 25% of Australian children are considered to be obese. This study is vital in understanding whether or not childhood obesity can be linked with the parenting styles of their parents. In this presentation, I'll be covering the research question, data source, statistical methodology, results, conclusion, and my own personal evaluation of this study. The research question of this study is, what is the relationship of the BMI of 4 to 5-year-olds with the parenting that they are exposed to? This investigation does this by seeing how different styles of parenting can lead to various children's body mass index, which is the measure of health by calculating mass over height, more commonly known as the BMI. The higher the level of BMI, the higher the risk of obesity. The data used for the study was actually secondary data from the longitudinal study of Australian children. It was first taken through clustered sampling and then followed by random sampling in order to get the information of 4,983 children across the country, their BMI, and the information about their parents as well. The independent variable of this study was the parents' behaviors, which is categorized into warmth, control, and irritability, and the parenting styles, which is categorized into authoritative, authoritarian, permissive, and disengaged. And this was all determined by self-evaluation and one-on-one interviews conducted. The dependent variable for this study was the BMI that was measured from children on scales for the weights and stadiometers for the heights. Then, children were classified into non-overweight, overweight, or obese according to the International Obesity Task Force. This is a table of the results of the data collected from the mothers and fathers separately about their parenting dimensions, parenting style, their BMI, and their education as well. The statistical methodology used to compare the independent and dependent variables was the proportional odds ratio, which is the likelihood of an event happening divided by the odds against it. The results of this study was that the maternal behavior and parenting and paternal behavior did not actually have much effect on the children in the levels of their BMI. However, the paternal parenting of permissive and disengaged proved to have more higher odds of resulting in children in the higher BMI category compared to the children exposed to authoritative paternal parenting. Evidence can be shown here in the table of all the results, as the authoritative paternal parenting style ranked highest in the not overweight category of the children. This shows us that fathers who are stricter with their children will have children who are healthier. Also, the permissive paternal parenting style resulted in the highest odds ratio in the obese category, which proves that fathers who are more lenient with their children will have children who will end up being a lot more obese. In conclusion of the entire study, compared to a mother, the parenting style of a father affects a child more in their levels of BMI. Therefore, the more lenient a father performs parenting, the higher the risk of children reaching a higher BMI category and becoming obese. Though this investigation was quite good, I would suggest a few improvements. It would have been better if it was an older age group, seeming as obesity can hit later ages, definitely later than 4 or 5. Also, a larger sample would be better because it represents such a large population of the entire country of Australia. But overall, this was a very good study and I enjoyed learning more about it. Thank you for watching.